All right, welcome back to our continuing coverage from Super Bowl 60 Radio Row with Lorenzo Alexander, who played for the Washington Commanders.
The Redskins, 06 to 2012, yeah.
Buffalo Bills. Everybody I talk about the Super Bowl says special teams might be the difference.
Yeah,
no one knows that better than you.
For sure. I mean, I think, I know the Patriots are really well coached in that regard too, and they've been known for that going back to the Matthew Slater days. But I just think Seattle's just really explosive in that regard with Shaheed back there and all the things that they can do. I think they have a leg up on the Patriots.
Who do you like? Do you like Seattle in the Super Bowl?
I do like Seattle. I mean, the defensive line is ferocious. I don't think the offensive line of the Patriots is going to be able to withstand that for 4 quarters. And so I think that's where the game is really going to be won and lost at.
Let's talk about your career for a moment. You had a really long career in the NFL. Yeah. You were a survivor. You made it through all these teams. You did everything on special teams. You did everything you were asked to do.
Yeah, for sure. And I think a lot of that stemmed when I was in Washington. I mean, I really grew up there. I had Danny Smith. I had London Fletcher, right, who you work with closely, really showed me what it means to be a pro, how to find value in this league and cultivate it to where you can create some longevity. And so I was really blessed in that regard to have some really great mentors.
Yeah. How long have you been out now?
This is my 6th season out, and it goes by really quickly, right? Almost half the time I was in, I've been out, and now I'm helping guys transition through the Legends program, right? Because that's a really hard thing to do. I was fortunate where I got to make that choice. A lot of guys don't have that choice. And, you're told to go away. So just helping guys make that transition as best as possible, and so that they can be fruitful in the second chapter of their life.
Tell me a little bit about that program. What do you do? How do you work with them?
So it's really just so Tracy Perlman. This goes back probably when the CBA came out. So probably like 12 years ago, right? They came together with Troy and really found a way to use players, right? Because players talk to players, and how can we carry out a message to where we can connect guys to their benefits, connect them to community, and really celebrate what they did in the league. Whether you play 1 year or you play 15, you did something special, something that not a lot of people have had an opportunity to do, and helping guys understand that, helping them understand that the skill set that they develop as far as being able to understand the game plan, make adjustments on the field, the work ethic, the discipline, you can transfer all those skills into another career. You just have to learn the soft skills of that new industry.
And you've also been working with the American Diabetes Association. What work are you doing with them?
Yeah, so that's near and dear to my heart. I'm really an advocate. I mean, I'm a kid that grew up watching people that were diabetic and the challenges that has in your lives, from my grandmother who passed due to complications, to my Uncle Steve who raised me, was my father figure, coached me in high school, watching him go to dialysis 3 to 4 times a week because he had kidney failure, and still showing up to practice and really seeing what that looks like. People taking shots to balance their insulin, and really understand that 1 in 2 Americans have this disease, but it can be controlled simply by making sure we have a good diet, we're exercising. But I think the most important thing is to understand your family history, but getting screened so you can know, what do I need to do so that I can be healthy and put myself in the best situation so I can be around for others, right? Because if I didn't have my uncle, maybe I don't have a 15-year career. So the impact that you can have on your family by being there for them is significant, but first you got to take care of yourself.
Yeah. Lorenzo, it's great seeing you.
Yeah,
Thanks
always.
for coming on today. I appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Thank
Appreciate you, brother.
Thanks.